So there's a smoker, an older man, a lifetime smoker, was hospitalized with emphysema. And after a series of small strokes, his daughter urged him, as she often had, to give up smoking. And he refused and asked her to buy him some more cigarettes. He told her, "I'm a smoker this life, and that's how it is." But several days later, he had another small stroke, apparently in one of the memory areas of the brain. And then without a concern, he stopped smoking for good. But it wasn't because he decided to. He woke up one morning and forgot that he was a smoker. It's very powerful, this looping. We don't have to keep living in it. But in order to wake up from it, in order to remember or reconnect, we need to begin to activate the prefrontal cortex. We need to begin to call on mindfulness. So the first piece, and it doesn't have to be the first piece, by the way. This isn't linear. You don't have to start with, "Please, may I not believe my thoughts." You could start with, "Please, may I remember love." And for many people, to catch the thought patterns is often usually really a powerful way to start deconditioning the looping. Okay, does that make sense? This isn't a rigid, linear thing, but we begin by that practice of waking up out of our thoughts. And this is pretty much the central practice that we start with when we begin mindfulness training. To use the breath as an anchor and notice when we're in thoughts, so that rather than living inside them, you're aware that they're happening. And the point isn't to get rid of thoughts, but to just know that they're there so you don't mistake them for reality. Does that make sense? That you have a choice. If you can say, "Oh, wait, this is a thought. It feels really real. It's really strong. It's creating a lot of power. I even can tell I'm believing it." But there's even a little bit of you that says, "Please, let me remember. I don't have to believe it." You're on the right track. You're opening the door of awareness, letting the light come through. Rumi says, "Be empty of worrying. Think of who created thought. Why do you stay in prison when the door is so wide open?" You don't have to believe your thoughts. Even remembering that possibility, is a radical shift in consciousness.